You go over there and sign some damn deal with somebody like Wack, they gonna take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a buck. You can't trust them type of people, man. Yeah. They all out here jerking the artists, man. That's all they doing. These niggas ain't doing nothing. They just taking advantage of the people that don't understand and that want to be a part of something. Yeah, I need to get signed. Straight up. You out here working hard as hell for 10%. The damn manager and the label that's shopping you to a major getting way more money than you getting, and you out here hustling and bustling. You out here grinding. And then these niggas be signing niggas to deal where they want a part of your show money and shit like that as well. Yeah. Blueface getting played over there. Blueface getting played, man. Academics exposed the shit. You know, when you a snake, it comes out. Especially when you are trying to align yourself with different people and you a snake like that. Wack is out here trying to align itself with this person, that person. And we see how in different situations people is calling him out. Academics is his man. But your artist just came for him and said something. So it's all gloves off. I'm going to say it like it is. Blueface over there getting beat by Wack. Yeah, that's all. Blueface over there getting taken advantage of by informant, and he's sitting there hollering on Schoolyard Crip. You letting the informant take advantage of you, and you over here hollering Schoolyard Crip. All right. We see what it is. You know, that shit that Wack trying to run game and manipulate, that shit ain't working. It's working with Blueface, but we ain't falling for that shit. Blueface gonna wake up one day after he put so much work in dealing with Wack. Yeah, you running around with a chain and you know you in the crib that you about to sell, and when shit start fumbling, this when you start seeing the real. This why later on you start seeing the real. How these niggas don't got nothing when shit go left. Because you want to look like something instead of focusing on what's going on with the business. Blueface ain't paying attention what's going on with the business because he got shit rolling. Yeah, I'm popping right now. But you don't know what's going on with the business. But when shit start going down, that's when they want to pay attention to the business after the business done slowed down. Now you want to look into what's going on, where the money going on after it slowed down. And now that you looking into it, that ain't going to pick it back up. That ain't going to make the money start rolling in again. The money going to be down. You supposed to pay attention to that. But you start saying shit to the wrong people and they start exposing it. He just said something to act. You, listen, Blueface, the wrong person to say something to is Act, because your boss is kissing Wack's ass, is kissing Academics' ass. Straight up. So he can run the narratives through his platform. That's the wrong person to go at. Academics know how Wack wants to be up underneath of him so he can run the narratives and manipulate shit. And I'm going to tell you like this, right? I'm going to tell you just like this, and I can bet anything on this. Wack called in the academic show a couple weeks ago and told academics that he was going to get him on a reality show, right? Academics ain't doing no contract with Wack. I can bet anything on that. Academics is not signing no contract with no Wack100. I can bet anything on that. Nigga, this nigga's doing too much fucking business to sign any contract with Wack, and he knows Wack is taking advantage of Blueface. Straight up. Just keep it in a buck. This nigga got contracts with these other people. They had contracts with Spotify and these other streaming platforms. Why would he sign any contract with this nigga that don't got nothing going on? He telling that, yo, we about to do a reality show. We done tricked 6070. 6070 ain't got no damn sense. I'm just keeping it a buck. These niggas is known, but that don't mean they got sense because people know their YouTube channel. Because they do content. That doesn't mean that these people have sense when it comes to business. Because if you sign a contract with Wack, in my eyes, you do not have any sense because of the business practices that he got. And all these niggas that do business and sign shit with him, they learn the hard way, and then they don't want to sign nothing else. Wack's not a fair business guy. It's always him trying to take advantage of the situation, and it comes out later. You see it later. Damn, this nigga was taking advantage of me. Oh, he was playing like that? But then it's too late. And academics is definitely not going to sign no contract with Wack for some reality show so Wack can get a percentage off of his reality show. Who would do that? People that don't got no damn sense. Not somebody that's calling out the rappers about them having contracts with these other people and getting signed to labels through people that got labels. Come on now. I know academics ain't falling for that. Now, I do know academics be manipulating the content because Wack call in with the lies and he just do that because he got a streaming contract and he trying to get the content out there. Yeah. But he's not going to do no business contracted with Wack. He just playing them games on the internet, running the content at night when Wack call in and he getting paid off of it. Running the shit on the live and getting paid. But he's not going to sign no contract with Wack ever because he has bad business practices and it makes no sense to sign anything with somebody when you can do it your damn self. You see this, right? Birdman called Wack to get the act. He didn't call Wack for Wack. He called Wack to get to act. Yo, let's talk to act. I want to sit down with act. He doesn't want to sit down with Wack. There is no reason for us to sit down. You don't have any business for me. I'm not sitting down with you. You don't have business for me. But he can go to Clubhouse and make it look like he got some business because the people on Clubhouse don't understand. You see how he get on there and want to teach the people on Clubhouse something, right? Man, these niggas like Birdman and academics, they doing real business. They don't need Wack telling them anything about any business deal. These people are doing real business. You sitting there trying to manipulate them, they're not going for that. Birdman tried to give you a shot with the Cash Money West and you fumbled it. I'm not doing this again. I didn't get nowhere trying to give you a chance to start something on the West Coast. You got over there and you fumbled. Now you acting like you got a deal signed with QCP QCP sold the label. 300 million. There's nothing you can bring to me, man. There's nothing you can bring to me, Wack. But he's able to manipulate these people on Clubhouse that don't understand. They have no idea. They just listening to Wack because he's known on the internet. And they get manipulated just so he can run his narrative on the internet. If they sit back and analyze this shit, and they even sit down and listen to what he's saying, and then go look at how Blueface is rocking, how Finesse is rocking, how these people are getting manipulated by these managers and these people that are being a manager and they creating a label and then they getting you signed to a label. He just sat there and told everybody how they're manipulating people. Sign this deal to a 5-album deal and I'm going to get you to a major. Take this advance. He get the advance from the major, hit you with a part of it, put a part of it in his pocket, sign you to a 5-album deal, get the major with a 2-album deal. When it's time to renegotiate, he over there renegotiating, pocketing the money, and don't give you nothing. It's a wicked game, man. They playing dirty. Straight up. They playing dirty. This is why you got to understand, when it comes to business and money, you have no friends. If niggas is acting like they your friends to do business, you got to pay attention. Nah, I ain't no friends with this. This is business. Wack act like him and Blueface close like that. No, you know you tearing that man up. You know you deep in that man's pocket. You know you deep in that man's pocket. You know damn well you getting paid off that man more than he making for himself. You know that. But Blueface don't see it yet. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share this live.